Hey guys, it's Comic Uno, and today I'm doing Batman Incorporated, so let's see what's going on in this issue. Let's talk about the cover first. I wasn't a big fan of the cover. I just thought the coloring wasn't the great, not coloring, but I don't know, the art was okay, and it wasn't the best. And I thought the concept was not that creative or anything, so I didn't really love the cover. But let's see what's going on in this issue. Let's see. So there's two issues in this book. It's one is about Stephanie Brown, and the other one is just about this thing called Leviathan. And I guess there's a story that was continuing before Batman Incorporated, before the DC reboot. I haven't been reading Batman Incorporated before the DC reboot. The reason I picked up this issue was because I heard Stephanie Brown was going to be in it. And I heard it was going to be stories before the DC reboot. And I got excited, especially for the Bat family. I really liked them before DC reboot. And I liked them for the new DC reboot also. But I liked both before and after DC reboot. So I want to get to see new stories. And I was excited to pick it up. Again, didn't read Batman Incorporated, so I was confused for the second issue. But I'll talk more about that as the review goes on. But that's the reason I picked it up, and let's see if it was worth it. And also, just want to say that it's pretty thick, so it's $7. Again, let's see if it was worth it. So the first issue was about Stephanie Brown going undercover for this school of evil girl high school, whatever, and they're just training to be hitmen or whatever. They're training to be, and they're all training to be weapons. They're all training to be evil. And Stephanie Brown's undercover for this, and Stephanie is undercover for Batman Incorporated. So Batman comes in, saves the day also, and they work together to see what's going on in the school. So that's the first issue. The second issue is this Leviathan thing, and they're trying to defeat these Leviathan people and try to find out who's ahead of this. And the Leviathan people are trying to defeat Batman Incorporated, and the person that's ahead of it, which is going to continue in 2012, this story, is Talia. So I don't know if they're going to continue the non-DC reboot thing going on, but I guess as issues come in 2012, we'll have to see. But did I enjoy this issue? I would say the first issue I really enjoyed. I really liked the Stephanie story, like seeing a Stephanie story since we haven't seen her since the DC reboot started, because she hasn't been in the DC reboot yet. I didn't like the art so much in the first issue. I just thought I've seen better art for Stephanie. I got to a page where it shows Stephanie a lot. Like as Batgirl, she looked okay. Just as Stephanie, she really didn't. I didn't really like her art for that. She had, chubby cheeks. But, for Batgirl, she looked okay. But, for the second issue, I think you had to really read Batman Incorporated to know a lot about this issue. Because I felt there were missing things going on in here. So, I didn't love the issue for the second one. I love seeing characters, my favorite characters before DC reboot, like Tim Drake is one of my favorite characters. Seeing Dick Grayson as Batman again. I just like seeing those things, seeing things that we were familiar with before DC reboot. So I like seeing that in the second issue, but I didn't love the second issue. I didn't really love the story of it. And again, I guess it's because I didn't follow Batman Incorporated before this issue. But I like that we did get to see a lot of stuff before DC reboot, and if you enjoy stories of Batman like I did so much before the DC reboot, then pick this issue up, and especially if you've been following Batman Incorporated, you definitely want to pick this issue up. But for a person that hasn't been picking up Batman Incorporated, I don't know if it was worth it for me. It's $7, and also it does look thick, but something that also disappointed me was, in the end, it wasn't that thick, because there's a lot of pages of just showing covers and stuff. So let me show you how many pages of that there was. There was this many. It's a lot of pages of just showing covers and everything. It was just a wasted room where they could just fit a lot of story. I'm glad that they showed these two issues, because is better than not printing them. And I think this is a good way to start the Batman Incorporated series for the DC reboot. Who knows if it's going to be for DC reboot or before DC reboot, who knows. But I thought it was a pretty good story. Again, it depends where you are. It depends if you like the Bat family, first of all. If you like the Bat family, definitely try to pick this up because you really see everybody in this issue. It depends if you were following Batman Incorporated. If I had to pick it up again, I probably wouldn't, just because the money-wise and it wasn't that big. But if you're really a Batman Incorporated fan, you're going to want to pick this up. And also, the cover is really good for this. It's pretty solid. You won't get damaged or anything. So, I say it depends. I give it 3 stars. I'm a little iffy on it. It depends where you're at. But, I say, I don't know. Again, I'm a little iffy. I can't even choose to say pick it up or not. But, 3 stars, right in the middle, moderate issue. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. In the description below, there will be a link for that. And now I'll just have comic book news, topic videos, video reviews for comic books. And don't forget to follow my other channel, The Rand Situations, on Twitter. In the description below, there will be a link for that. Thanks, guys. This was Comic Good Now. Bye, guys.